It's Real Milwaukee on a Friday celebrating 2 years! Yeah! We're at the Howler House today, one of our favorite haunts on 21st and Lincoln on the south side. You got to come by because not only is Marcy cool, but this is the oldest sanctioned bowling alley in the nation, right? Did I get that right? Sanctioned bowling alley in the nation. That's why this place is Real Milwaukee, and that's why we're here celebrating with a bunch of our friends. Now, what are some of the favorite businesses that I've gone to that you guys have liked? Have you guys checked out any places that I have gone to?
The Glow Golf in Regency Mall.
Glow Golf and Racine, any that you've checked out that we've been to?
I'm out in Burlington, my dear.
Oh, well, I'm sorry.
When you come to Burlington?
When we do Real Burlington after this show, then we can...
Exactly.
We'll go out to Burlington. Let us know where to go.
No, I will do that. I will do that.
Okay, we'll keep up with that. Any other places you guys have seen that you've been to and checked out?
American Science and Surplus.
Best place ever, right?
I love it.
Did you pick up the handcuffs?
No comment.
By the way, happy birthday.
Thank you.
Someone else is celebrating 2 years. Happy birthday. And by the way, there's free stuff for all of you guys from our friends at So You Think You Can Dance, which is here on Fox 6. So here, take that. There's goodies in there. While these guys are getting the free stuff, I'm going to reminisce a little bit. We're going to check in with some of the businesses we've visited over the past 2 years to see how our visit to their place has made things better or worse, or I don't know. Just take a look and check this out. Our first stop is Oscar's Pub and Grill, where the patties are so hot, they've hired more people to keep up. So Oscar, how's business been since you've been on the show?
Man, I cannot believe it. It's been a great ride. You know, people love us. People find out because you're very popular, man. The show is popular, and here I am, yes.
So what would you say to people who have never been here that should come check out the place? Why should they come here?
We got the best burgers in Milwaukee, great stuff, great atmosphere, great prices. Give us the chance only once, and you will be happy.
He's telling the truth. Come eat. At another Southside hangout, we say hi to a business owner who not only gives back to the community, but cooks up some delicious slices as well. Okay, one of our favorite places, Scotty's Bar and Pizza. Marcy, how have things been going since we've been here?
Wonderful.
Do people come in here and say, I saw you guys on Real Milwaukee?
Yes, they do, and they order our pizzas.
And are they good?
Absolutely.
They love coming here?
Absolutely.
What's the weirdest thing someone's ever asked you about our show? Has anyone come in and say, Tony did that weird thing? Anything like that?
They ask if you're just as nice as you show to be on TV.
Oh, stop it. What do you tell them?
I say yes.
Oh, you're such a sweetheart. I'm really not that nice. Yes, I am. No, I'm not. I'm just kidding. Love it at Scotty's. But now on to a place that supplies the tools for cooking, including one item I apparently made famous. Superior Equipment and Supply. Sandy, how have things been?
Things have been going really good around here since you came in.
What are people looking for?
Those red glasses that you pointed out. We are amazed at how they sell. We look at them every day and don't think anything about it, and now everybody wants them.
How many people have said, I didn't even know that this place was here?
A lot. A lot of people came in because they saw us on Real Milwaukee, and they're like, we didn't even know you were here. People that live 2 blocks over from us who saw us didn't know it.
And that's what we're here for. We're putting the food aside to visit an Oak Creek store where we leave the real world behind. We're going virtual with Guerrilla Games. Terry, how have things been since we stopped by?
It's been absolutely wonderful. We have so many people come in here and say, we've seen you on Real Milwaukee.
Now, have people come in and check out the discs cleaning?
Oh, that's mostly what they're in here for. They love the disc cleaning. We've had a lot of people ask about the Ataris, too. We are now going to start carrying Atari.
Nice. And finally, is there any new craze that we should know about now that's about to take the road by storm?
Well, we're doing also Xbox, PlayStation 3 repairs, which is a big thing because there's not many places that do that anymore.
Well, good luck to you. We'll be back, I'm sure, again.
Wonderful.
My thumbs are still sore from playing those games. So let's get dirty and hammer out an update from downtown Milwaukee. It's the Milwaukee Blacksmith. Kent, how have things been going since we've been here?
Well, thanks for asking. Been busy, finishing up some jobs for the Bayview Neighborhood Association. Finished the railing for the Charles Alice Museum. And got some other big things in the work. I don't want to let the cat out of the bag yet, but I'm putting in a quote on a historic, prominent Milwaukee landmark, which is currently being worked on.
So vague, so vague. Anyone from...
I can't say because, you know, I don't want to jinx it.
That's all right. We respect that. Anybody watch the show and say, come over here and check you guys out, give you a call?
There was a guy, Greg, showed up the very next day with a 6-pack of Black Iron beer, knocked on the door and said, I got the beer, I'm here to collect my bottle opener. I was like, do I know you? I was like scratching my head. He goes, no, man, I saw you on TV News yesterday with Tony Clark, and I wanted to come in and get my bottle opener.
There you go. People love you. Good luck to you. And I will try to get that location out of you off camera.
Soon enough, soon enough.
Finally, let's wash our hands and travel to Sturtevant to see what's cooking at KP Toffee. Karen, we visited the show. What happened after that? Did people call?
They called, they emailed, and they responded and wanted toffee.
Clawed at the door for your good stuff?
Yes.
How are things going? Have you grown a little bit?
Yes. Everything is growing, sales, and hopefully not my waistline, but...
It's okay. We have the same problem. I like the sweets, too.
But you remember, I take the calories out of KP Toffee.
Ah, that's right. That's right.
And we appreciate you coming and supporting us and promoting us.
As long as there's toffee involved, I'm fine.
You got it. We're all ready with our pumpkin boxes for you.
Done. So you can see a lot of the businesses got lots of attention from viewers who have come in and check those places out. And that's why we show you these local businesses, so you can support local and hang out at these places and put your bras on the ceiling. No? You're still not putting your bra up there?
No.
Come on,
Wearing a
Hope.
bra?
I'm telling you.
Alrighty. That's my cue to send it back to you.
All right.
That's Hope?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, there you go. She's a doll.
I know. Good job. It's nice to see all the different businesses and stuff. I mean, it's
Yeah.
amazing. You know, I've gone into places that are like, it just popped after you guys were here. I'm like, okay, great.
That's kind of the point. That's good.
It's nice to help out in that way.
Well, this next favorite moment suggestion came from one of our viewers, but we also thought that it was a very informative and real segment. Here's a call we got on the Real Milwaukee Hotline.
I have to say the Styling a Healthier Future segment about African American women not exercising because of their hairstyles. They didn't want to ruin them. That was absolutely one of my favorites, as well as them going into the hair salons and doing that segment. Very, very, very informative, yet entertaining as well.
Awesome. Yeah, so part of the situation, the reality for some African-American women is that they don't really want to work out because of the sweat that typically happens maybe in everybody, but for us it really ruins the hairstyle. So we gone to Martha's Multicultural Salon and did a package on it. It was Styling Healthier Futures, and Katrina and Nicole wanted to go. Everybody
We got
was
involved.
in, but you were up. Yeah,
That's one of my favorite memories from the show too, because it's like we got out there and actually we learned from each other
Well, it's
and got
interesting
to
that you
ask
guys
the
had never
stupid
heard
questions.
about that.
Right.
You didn't know, right?
We didn't know.
Yeah, and that story brought up like 3 different topics that we talked about, so we tried to tackle those conversations with the ladies. That black men know how to hit on a woman better than a white man. True or not true?
True. It's a swag. It's a swag. It's like the coolness and it's a swag. That's what they call it now, your swag.
Here they are chatting about interracial dating. How many years?
Going on 20.
Is it a challenge at all? Do you face challenge? Do you get looks still? Is that way old? What do you think?
Well, that don't bother me. You know, I'm into people. Yeah. And so as you're into people, I don't worry about what other people think. It's really about just us two. I don't see it.
All men now are starting to like booties, right. You know, white and black, because when they see a woman and they watch her walk away, they all turn around and they look at her butt. Now, if it's something cute, they gonna stare longer. If it's nothing, they gonna hurry and turn around.
Because I'm gonna tell you something. We have the 124th Street butt here. We have the 43rd Street butt, and we have the 48th Street butt right here.
Rob, I'm sure that some of these comments are like make you a little uncomfortable. It's like, oh yeah.
Well, you know, it's a little awkward when you talk about butts, but please keep doing it.
Well, some of those questions, it was one of those things that it was kind of hard to ask some of those questions, but they were questions that had been brought up to us, so we're like, okay, we'll take it in and, you know, hash it out with the ladies, and they were terrific about it.
Really, if you don't ask, you'll never know.
Yeah. Right, and I think that that's part of what we started the show about was the fact that we need to get involved in some of these conversations that sometimes you never would have if you don't have friends that are of a particular race.
Milwaukee is about diversity. The city is very diverse, and you're right. If you don't know, if you don't ask, you won't know. And diversity should be about recognizing, understanding, and appreciating other people's cultures, all of us.
Learning about them, yeah.
Exactly.
And in case just the backstory to that little thing is we figured out the best butt is Katrina's. Oh, please. On the panel, Katrina's got the best butt. Isn't that what we learned that day?
No.
Yes, we
I
did.
think I called it a pie-yow booty.
Hi-yow.
It's pretty good.
My
Are you
goodness.
sufficiently embarrassed now?
Yes, thank you very much. I hope
Well,
someone else
coming
is
up,
taking
we'll
it.
take a look at Katrina's butt. And no, we're not.
Ooh, maybe
that's
the lady
out
could
now.
sign
All right.
it.
Oh,
Yes, I'll go get Marcy to sign your weird.
That's a function.
In reality, though, we're going to be talking a bit more about Tony coming up. We think he's at his best when he's interacting with just everyday folk out there. And one of his shining moments happened back in February when he was at McDonald's for their McTeachers night. He was manning the who let him do this? He was manning the drive-through. Take a look.
Welcome to McDonald's. How may I help you?
Good morning. Can I get the Egg McMuffin meal?
Egg McMuffin meal?
Yes.
Is that all today?
Orange juice.
And orange juice?
Yes.
She wants orange juice. What's your name?
Felicia.
Moesha?
Yes.
Moesha, you are the one that I never had.
Felicia. Y'all got jokes.
We're so crazy. Drive around and get a free hug.
Free hug. Just what she wanted.
That was hilarious.
Oh,
Funny.
dear indeed. All right, well, Real Milwaukee viewers, Chris and Dan Burkholz on Facebook told us that that was their favorite moment, too.
It was one of our favorite moments, though, too, because I remember it just being so hilarious.
And one after another.
I know. It was like they were all backed up. I'm like, do they all know where he is? They're just zoning in on him. Kind of like today, everyone's zoning in on you, Tony. They love in the Holler House.
That's very true. Well, you know what? When you have a great character to talk to, and who's also the business owner, who also makes you feel like you're here to have a good time, it makes for good TV, right?
Yes.
Now, I actually suggested that maybe if one of them is sick, that you could fill in and sit in the studio on the desk.
Oh, that'd be great.
We'd
Now,
have to
I
go
have to
over the
warn you, though,
FTC rules with her.
Yes, the FCC requires no swearing and no dirty jokes. So we'd have to kind of.
No dirty jokes.
Okay, good. Then we'll arrange. Are you cool with that? Do you want to do that?
Bart?
Do you want to do that sometime?
Sure.
Boom, done. There you go.
Good.
Next time one of you is ill or taking a vacation, we have a co-host. Now, this is really the meat and potatoes of the place because this is the oldest sanctioned bowling alley in the nation.
That's right.
That's a big deal.
And before the machinery came out, Grandma used to do those alleys on her hands and knees with a steel wool.
With pine saw? A little pine saw
I
on
don't
there?
think they had, but they had.
No, they didn't have that.
Bob, what did they have years ago? Kitchen cleanser and stuff.
Comet? Comet's been around for ages.
No comment. It was kitchen cleanser and
Kitchen
babble
cleanser.
or something like that.
Who cares? You have an awesome bowling alley, right?
Still got the bowling alley.
Okay, so I wanted some of these guys to try. Why don't you guys go ahead? You shoot down the alley. Now, these are not modern bowling lanes because you have somebody down there. Who's down there at the end?
My grandson, Chris Tucker.
And he's now, what's the position called? Is it the pin setter?
Pin setter, yeah.
Okay, and how often is he down there?
Well, when somebody does this, I usually got younger boys doing it because when we have parties and stuff, he'll set up, but other than that, we got regular kids that'll do it.
Now, if I remember correctly, you have to make a reservation, right, if you want to bowl here?
Oh, sure, because I got to get a pinboy then,
Okay, yeah, see, 'cause it's not a lot more involved than going to the normal bowling alley. You guys are terrible. You guys are just terrible. Oh my God!
Oh, Tony.
Yeah. Hey, you got to be aware of your surroundings, right? You always got to be alert with what's going on.
Oh, sure.
Turn around so everybody can see you.
Oh.
There you go. Any final thoughts before we send it back to them? Why should people come here?
Well, it's the oldest bowling alley, and it's a lot of fun.
And you're here.
That's right.
With fabulous hair. So I love it. It's fabulous. We're gonna send it back to you, and we're gonna let these guys practice some more without me screaming in their ear.
Okay.
Thanks a lot, Tony.
Still funny, though.
I'm sure
Thanks,
they
Tony.
appreciate that, too. She is just
I
delightful.
love her.
I know she is.
We're all lucky if we can age like that and have that much fun and look that good.
Enjoy your life, right?
Exactly. It starts now, so good for her. All right, it's time for another one of our viewers' favorite moments. Actually, a lot of us thought that this was good, one of the best segments on Real Milwaukee, including Bob Layton on Katrina's Facebook page, mainly because, well, Nicole did something that the rest of us certainly would never have done. She got dirty.
Final turn.
Oh! And she does it! Face first! She's standing over! Oh, my God!
God, every time I see that, I'm just like, like, you are amazing.
I was impressed.
I mean, you went fully under. None of those other ladies, when they were doing all the little preps for us, they were just like, you know, waddling through, doing a little dog paddle. You just fully submerged.
I don't get out a lot. I have a baby, and so
she's like, I'm having fun.
The funniest part of that story is that, of course, it was 10 o'clock in the morning. I was not done working, and I was mud for the day, and had to go in the basement and shower. There's a basement here, a shower at Fox 6, what I had never been to. So I'm kind of, you know, like towel wet, shirt, blah, and I come out downstairs, and who is standing there but our general manager? And my hair is like all muddy, you know, and he's like, hey. And I was like, hi. I said, did you just watch the show? He's like, no. So he just thinks I'm showering in the basement.
Covered in mud
and I
for
was
some
like,
reason.
I swear this
The
had to
water's
do with
out at my house.
Yeah, exactly.
Like there was a segment in it. Oh, never mind.
It was just like,
because you're in a towel, so it's not really the time to be standing and explaining.
All the people to be standing
It would only
there.
be worse if Rob walked out of the door right after you.
That's something to talk about. All right, well,
Chuck can handle it.
We joke that sometimes I think like I'm a guy, right? But Rob has done a really good job of holding his own as the lone male on the panel. So we're going to take a look back at how he holds up day to day. That's coming up next.
Hi, Real Milwaukee. This is Jill Nickerson from the Milwaukee Public Market, wishing you a happy anniversary. See you at the market soon.
They are